On February 22nd, 2026, officers responded to Walgreens after employees reported a woman who entered the store, selected a large amount of merchandise, and walked out without paying. When officers located her, they found her bag completely full of stolen items valued at over $267.
NTA is up to...
Did she give you an issue when you detained her? All right, have you gone through her bags? What all is in there? This entire bag is full?
Yeah, everything.
Right from the start, you can see the officer is calm and professional. He finds the bag packed with makeup, extension cords, jewelry, bathing suits, and more, all with the price tag still attached. The suspect, Alexandra, is surprisingly cooperative at first.
Makeup, extension cords, jewelry, bathing suits, hair products, candles, vitamins.
Okay.
This is
broken?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do me a favor?
Totally.
Will you take this bag back to Walgreens? They're going to do an itemized receipt for me. And also give them the victim's rights brochure.
Yep.
Alexandra?
And this is already on it.
And you checked that bag too, the black bag? It's empty?
Just about. It's got her cell phone, her wallet.
Did she agree to talk to you? Okay. Alexandra, I'm Officer Bazzetti with the QS Police Department. I'm taking primary on this case. So I understand you already spoke with Officer Beeman about this, and you guys spoke about it. Where were you heading?
I was going home.
Did you go anywhere before Walgreens? Or did you just leave home and go to Walgreens and then came back?
I went to cut my hair.
You cut your hair? Okay. Where?
At the Key West barber.
Did you get a haircut?
Got a haircut.
Okay. What'd you do after that?
Then I went to Walgreens.
You didn't go anywhere else before or after?
No, I was home, and then I got a haircut, and then went to Walgreens, and then...
Yeah. Thank you.
And I returned a package at Walgreens,
Uh-huh.
and then found those things that I decided to stupidly take.
Okay.
I told her she didn't take anything from anywhere else. But all of this is...
The extension cords from Walgreens as well?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's actually what they have again.
stupid thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got the Walgreens logo.
Do you normally walk around with two bags? Two pretty empty bags?
No, what do you mean?
I'm just wondering why you had two bags with you.
Why? Because it's like a grocery bag, to have like a...
Were you at Publix today as well?
No.
I know what you did.
Yeah. All right, where was this?
So in other words, you went to Walgreens and you brought the Publix bag with you to Walgreens.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah.
But you weren't shopping at Publix today.
But I didn't go to Publix.
Were you going to go to Publix today?
No, that's just a tote that I have.
And this bag, everything in there is from Walgreens, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
The police decision here was textbook. They didn't rush the arrest. Instead, they carefully went through her bags, confirmed everything came from Walgreens, and asked clear questions to build their case. This is smart policing. They gathered strong evidence before making the arrest, which makes the case much stronger in court. Now we see her being questioned. She starts giving inconsistent answers about where she came from and why she had two big bags. The officer stays patient but keeps pressing for the truth.
This is her purse that's got all of her personal items in it. I already went through this and made sure that she didn't have personal items in it. This is all price tags, still intact.
Okay.
Walgreens. So that's just her stuff. This is just Walgreens stuff.
Do you have a car?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you're married?
Yeah.
Right? Your husband's, is he home?
Yeah.
Okay, does he have keys to his car? To the car? Also, or does he have his own car?
No, we both have keys.
Okay, all right.
We just want to make sure we're not taking his access to the car.
Yeah.
Can I call him? Or can we call?
So Walgreens wants to press charges on you, okay? So that means you are going to jail today. So that's why I'm asking you these questions, is to make sure we're not taking you to jail with the car keys, the only
Can
car.
we just give those keys to my husband?
Sure, we can do that.
Actually, does he have a Florida driver's license, or is that the only driver's license he has?
I think that's what he has. But we both
Yeah, that's the-
together here.
Right, but he only has a California. He doesn't have a Florida license.
No, he does have it.
Okay.
I don't
And either way, I'll make sure that he has this. That way, if he doesn't, he has
okay,
a
yeah,
driver's
okay,
license
go
on
ahead.
him. Is what I'm saying. Okay.
Alexandra made several critical mistakes. First, she stole over $267 worth of items in one go, turning it from petty theft into a stronger case. Second, she lied during questioning, which damages her credibility. Third, she brought reusable bags specifically to conceal the stolen goods. These choices made it very easy for officers to prove intent. In Florida, this is charged as petty theft, under $750, a misdemeanor. However, because Walgreens has a strict policy to always press charges, she was arrested and issued a trespass warning from the store. If convicted, she could face fines, probation, and a criminal record that affects future employment and background checks.
So,
She says, yeah.
2, 3.
That's his card.
It's his name on it.
How long have you lived down here?
Since the summer.
How much?
$2.
10, about $12. Okay.
Sorry.
You want these to go to him?
That was his IDs. Just
Okay. Do you want the purse to go with him, and we'll just take your wallet and phone? Make it a bit easier, or you want to take your purse?
sure. You can give him the purse.
It's up to you.
I mean,
It's just a
my
big,
stuff
bulky.
Get lost. I don't know. I've never been arrested. I don't really know if this is.
Well, your stuff is going to go into prisoner property. It's going to be a bag that's your bag. We're going to give it to them. They're going to put it in the bag. Nobody's going to go into that
Just
bag.
keep it in your bag.
Okay. All right.
So
Good.
I've got his driver's license, his credit card, and the car keys that are going to go back to him.
Yes.
Is he home right now?
Yeah.
Did you search her?
Put pat down.
Okay.
She's not wearing the pockets or anything like that, but
Okay. Do you have anything on you?
No, I don't even have pockets.
nothing in your bra or anything like that.
Okay. Understand when we get to the jail, if they do find something, it's a felony. You're contributing contraband into a detention facility, okay?
I don't have any.
Okay, I just have to advise everybody of that. So we're going to go into my car right over there.
Those are my good puffs, so just
Yeah.
make sure they make it back.
Gotcha, girl.
They like to steal my
Yeah.
my good ones.
All right, we're going to go on this side.
Way to talk Walgreens out of pressing charges.
No, it's a policy they have.
Rules are not.
That would just be my luck
I
at
was gonna
nailing
say
it.
when one of us
tire.
goes back up.
Yeah. Okay. Good?
Yeah. So
Well, it's
is she gonna bring that back?
Yeah, she's going to take that to him.
Okay. There's a gate. I mean,
Lean back a little
can
bit.
you call him? Because I don't know if he'll hear you from the gate.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
She said she doesn't think he'll hear you from the gate.
Well, he usually like works with headphones on, and he's inside, and the gate is like away from the house.
Grab a phone.
Yeah.
Psychologically, you can see the moment reality hits her. She goes from calm to worried when she realizes she's actually going to jail. This is very common in shoplifting cases. People underestimate the consequences until it's too late.
I don't know if it's a... Does a Face ID work or no?
We can do face.
Can you put this in my phone? Order bag?
Should work.
Sometimes it just does it like... Here.
618, you show me 34.
Here. I'm going to help you out. Call?
Can we do FaceTime?
Sure. Yeah, it's Face.
Or this side?
Yeah.
I've been arrested, and I'm in a cop car, and we're just around the corner. and they're going to take me in because Walgreens wants to press charges, and I have car keys and your ID and your
Can
Wells
he
Fargo.
step out the front gate and I'll meet him there?
If you walk out, I'm just at the corner,
Can
like
you
by the
step outside
mailboxes.
really quick?
Come to where like the mailboxes are.
I'm gonna just step over there.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Okay.
This case is a strong reminder that shoplifting is never just a small thing. Stores lose billions every year, and that cost gets passed on to honest customers through higher prices. Always remember, even if you think no one is watching, modern stores have excellent cameras and strong prosecution policies. One impulsive decision can give you a criminal record that follows you for years.